Hello and welcome. Aquariuster here, back with another video, and today, as you can see, we are in the world of Ark Survival Ascended. Now, with Survival Ascended from Survival Evolved came a lot of quality of life updates. One of those updates being the new tracking system. I absolutely love the tracking system. It took me a little bit to figure out what all it could do, and I might even still be missing more, but there is a lot with it that I think a lot of people could utilize from beginning to end game. Overall, I think it's a great system. So that's what we'll be looking at today. Before we fully get into today's video, I do just want to say if this video helps you out or if you just like it, please drop it a like. It really does help me out a lot. And if you'd like to see more content like this, definitely subscribe to the channel so you're notified when those videos go up. We do have a goal of trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so definitely any subs help me out a lot and I really do appreciate it. I also do stream throughout the week on both Twitch and YouTube, depending on which platform you prefer. You can definitely check out a live stream whenever I go up. But let's get into today's video. All right, so with the new ASA, a lot of us know that there's been a lot of quality of life changes with it, and one of them being this tracking system. Now, the tracking system, a lot of people don't know about it. It's not an overly obvious feature that they've added to the game, but once you learn it and once you know just how to use it and when to use it, it is fantastic. It really allows you to find stuff easier, keep track of, maybe you have multiple bases or maybe you just need to knock something, come back to it. This new tracking system works great. Now, the old tracking system in ASE, a lot of us knew because it worked for taming. This new one works for everything, essentially. So first, what we are going to do, actually, let's do this. We're going to knock out a penguin. All right. Okay, we're gonna knock out a penguin. Maybe. We're gonna knock out penguin. One more. All right, we knocked out a penguin, okay? So now that we have this penguin knocked out, now we can go as if it were the old tracking system. But this time what we need to do is actually go down to Tames in Progress. This penguin's upset with us. So once you go to Tames in Progress, you actually come up with whatever tames you happen to have knocked or the tames that you are passively taming at the moment. And what you can do is if you want to track it, and this goes for anything that I'm going to be showing you here as far as how to track it, you can select to add to POI, right? So now you can see it pops up the penguin and the tracker right there. And then from this menu, you can also see the HP, the food, and even the taming effectiveness. So if you're questioning, hey, did I get that last hit? Did I hit it too many times? Just go to the tracker. You don't need to put the food in it to know that. Just go to the tracking system. It will actually tell you the effectiveness from the get-go. So then when we're in, hold on a sec. When we are in the just open world and we have the tracking system, the really nice thing is they put that nice pink bar that goes around it, and that is going to be the torpidity. So as that drops, it is closer to waking up, so you know when you need to put your narcotics in it. As you start taming it, there is going to be a yellow bar. I don't have any fish on me right now to tame this, but there's going to be a yellow bar that will actually go around, and same goes for passive tames. So passive tames will not have the pink around it since they're not knocked out, but they will get the yellow ring that goes around the little centerpiece there. So that is really, really nice with the taming side of it. Now let's go a little bit deeper into the tracking, because a lot of us know that the old tracking system worked with taming. The new system does still work with taming. You just need to make sure that you actually click on the Tames in Progress. Now with this drop-down menu, you can see that there's a lot of different options, one of them including your baby creatures. So now what I'm going to do is click on your baby creatures, and this is going to show only the baby creatures that are imprinted to me, the only ones that I'm caring for. So they even gave us this really nice organization where you don't have to name your dinos just to find them. You can just go into here, click on track, and now I'm tracking my baby Rhynionatha. From here, it also is going to tell you the amount of time it's going to take till it's a juvenile, adolescent, and then the adult. It tells you when it last ate, so you know how fast it's actually going through the food, the HP, food, all of that. It even tells you the imprint percentage and when that imprint is due. So if you're saying, hey, when is that imprint? I know I had 20 minutes left on it. I'm across map. you can just check your map, go to your tracking list. You'll know right away when that is. So really nice feature for raising babies. When you want to go out and be doing other things, you're still able to track that and keep an eye on them. All right, so as you can see, they do lay out all the different creatures for us: carnivores, herbivores, even low HP creatures, adult creatures, water creatures. They really go in depth. Now, the last one that I'm going to show you that's very specific is the all teammates and allies. So from here, you can actually see your tribe mates. Once it actually pulls it up here, we'll be able to see our tribe mates, and it will actually allow us to track them from here. We can actually see their HP from here. That's about all the information that we get, it seems like. And then you can track just like that. So I will say though, the player tracking doesn't seem to work as well. Seems to be fairly buggy, at least for us. As opposed to if you were to just track the dino that they're riding. So normally we track the dinos that we're riding, just because, again, we've found that a lot of the times that we've actually tracked individual players, it gets kind of buggy. It starts rubber banding the name around. It's not the best. Now we'll definitely keep testing it and keep trying it and see if it actually does get better. But currently it's just been really buggy for us. So we just don't use it. We just track the dinos. Now, one other thing that you can actually do with the tracking system is you can actually create favorites. So if you wanted, you could do favorites like that. Now, I don't know if it actually saved it on those. It saved a couple of them. So the tracking system is still a little bit buggy, but you can definitely still utilize the system quite well. I really like it for the babies and the taming, because again, sometimes you do get that last shot and you don't want to like ruin it, or don't want to know if you ruined it or whatever. Now you actually have access to see some of that, but the baby side of it, as far as being able to know when it's going to be an adult and everything, is really cool. There are some programs out there that people use that also give that information, and this doesn't go as in depth as some of those programs, but it's just nice that we have something like this available in game. So that is the tracking system. You can also, search stuff. You can search for certain groups. Now, one other way to actually track something or someone is to go up to it. You hold E, go to tracking info, and then you can actually toggle the tracking or toggle POI. And let's see if it'll actually do it here. Again, I usually do it from my map because it works a little bit better. There we go. So I usually do it from my map or from my inventory, but you can definitely walk up to something and do it that way. But you, by all means, do not actually have to walk up and hold E to track it. You can do it straight from your menu, and it looks like even on the unconscious dinos, you're not able to do that. So using your menu in order to track stuff and getting used to using that is probably the best at that point, just because it's the most consistent. All right, that is going to do it for today's video. So thank you very much to everyone who was watching today. For my first ASA video, I do plan on coming out with more ARK videos. So definitely, like I said earlier, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified when those new videos do go up and when I go live on YouTube. And then also, if this video really did help you out, please do drop it a like. It really does help me out a lot when you guys are liking, commenting on the videos, all that stuff. I love seeing the replies. I love just chatting with you guys in live stream. So definitely stop by live stream. But yeah, so hopefully this video has helped you guys out with the new tracking system, but that is going to do it for me for today. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.